let's talk about Africa. I realize I've lost a lot of African followers because they don't understand what I'm talking about, but let's get deep into this, right? Now, you call yourselves Africans, and you even feel disrespected when I disrespect Africa. But wasn't Africa called Akebulan? It's the oldest of indigenous origin. It was used by the Moors, Nubians, Numidians, Carthaginians, Carthaginians, and Ethiopians. Now, you're always talking about, I'm going to Google, but I'm actually going to sources on Google. Hopefully I'm not pronouncing your name wrong, brother. This is by Rekewe Ochuko. What is Africa's original name? The name of Africa is a phenomenon, home to 1,200 billion people, the world's second largest population and second largest continent after Asia. Africa is a renowned name that has traveled way beyond the shores of the Nile to the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. The name is one over time that has connected to historical heritage and tied to historical revolution. You realize it says historical, his story, the white man's story. However, there is one significance about Africa's name which has been a subject of debate for decades. Several schools of thought have emerged on the true name of what we today know as Africa. A school of thought argued that the name of Africa never originated from within the people. This school argues that Africa was initially named Akebulan and was widely referred to as Akebulan before the name Africa was birthed. You can pause and read the rest, my brothers and sisters from Africa. So, it was a white man called Leo Scipio Africanus that named Africa Africa in the takeover of Africa by Caucasians. Africa is actually called Akebulan by the people. And by God himself, it's called Ham. The land of Ham. I've actually got this book. I already made a video on it, but I'm lazy. I don't want to take no pictures, so I just took it off Google. Anyway, Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites. You all can pause and read for the rest. So if you realize the Akebulan map, Africa is upside down. Brothers and sisters in Africa, pause and read. There are 2 types of people in Africa, Akebulan. There are the Hamites and there are the Shemites. They look alike, but they're not the same people. Look over there, Bantu, right? Look right there, Semitic, Hamitic, right? Look right here, Western Bantoid, Eastern Bantoid. Nigger Congo. Pause and read. Pause and read. Part 2 is coming right now. Let's get it.